back here. It rained that much. In fact, the top is already dry, crispy dry. Maybe I'll find a shed or two today. Bucks, most of them should have already dropped their horns. Their antlers. It's real unusual not to see a pig or two somewhere down here. The wind's not in my favor though, but when it's this windy, that's usually a good time to sneak up on them. Everything's moving. Big tracks. Oh, don't know which one. Well, good thing I'm warming waders, huh? The ditch is full of water. That's a good sign. That's also why I didn't drive down here. I knew this was going to be sloppy wet. That's alright. I got a good pair of legs carrying me all the way to the river, which might be too high to fish, but we'll find out in a minute. I have no idea. Like I said, I'm surprised to see water here. What's it been? 3 weeks or so, maybe 4 weeks since I was here last. That's the last time I was down here, 3 weeks at least. That old wind is howling. That's one of the big oak trees that died. All the branches are falling off it now. I bet a whole bunch of that fell today. 40-mile-an-hour winds that came blowing through here this morning. Yeah, that's all recent. All this water. Must have rained quite a bit. I guess it did. Yeah, a week ago. That's what all this is from. This ain't from today, this is from earlier. I'll bet you that river is rolling real good. Makes me so sad when a big tree like that dies, and it has died. Died this last summer. I mean, that tree is just huge. Hundreds of years old, and it's dead. I don't know enough about anything to tell you what killed it, but damn. Look at that. This thing is just monster size. So sad. I'm gonna go take a look at the river before I get too deep into this mess. This might be a look for sheds day and not a fishing day. Kind of depends how high that river actually is. How muddy. If it's too muddy, I ain't gonna fool with it. If it's muddy, you might as well fish for catfish because you're not catching anything else. It's been my experience. Not too bad. Let's go see what it looks like upstream. Yeah, that water's high. There's a great big turtle up there too. See if he'll hold his position. That's a lot of water. That's a bunch of water. What kind of turtle is that? It's a big one. Oh man, he didn't even hold long enough. Chicken. That fish didn't, that turtle didn't hold still long enough for me to even zoom in on him. Wow, that was a big one, whatever it was. Probably just a red ear. Well, that is high. I'll go up to Bear Creek at least. Might find some crappie. Ooh, this greenbrier, it's great for your waders. More of that stuff's falling in. Well, at least that tree's not totally dead. Cow's been back here a bunch, clearing up this trail. Yeah, there might even be water in the swamps. It's not too terribly high. A lot of water though. Turtle. Turtle, turtle. I think I'll start right there just to see what might be hanging in that back current there. Shallow water. Ought to be some sunfish. I'm rigged up for them. Got this little old fly. A little buggy type fly. Same thing right there, really. I wouldn't be so confident in that bank though. It's slipping. Yeah, the swamp does have water in it. Look at that. I didn't think we'd gotten that much rain. Wow. Wow. Alright. We'll start here and see what kind of mood the fish are in. This weather changing all around in circles. Cows have been down here. Everything comes down here. It's a good spot. Nice beach. Alright, we'll see what's hanging out right here. Let's get on up there to where Bear Creek comes in. Go through the swamp. Weed my way through all this garbage up here. Fallen limbs. Wow. That swamp did fill up. They're not very deep. It tends to be nice and clear along the edge or going right straight through the middle of it. They were dry in the winter. They're completely dry. Now, let's see if I can't make a beeline right to the proper spot. Saw 5 otters, a family of otters, 5 of them come out of here one day. I was coming up through this way and got up to here and I saw them hauling ass and they went in the river. Oh, look, there's a turtle. See him? Mud turtle. He's gonna take off. There he goes. I don't know how much of that you saw. I got my sunglasses on. It helps reduce a little bit of glare. They're not polarized though. I don't know, we'll walk right straight through here, you know. That's why you wear waders, so you don't have to go the long way. It's only knee deep. Maybe I'll kick up an alligator. Of course, they wouldn't be in here. Nothing for them to eat here. Well, I don't know. That's not necessarily true. I'm sure they're out here. I've never seen one here on the ranch, but I'm sure they're here. Now, let me find that path. We'll drop in the river here. It's easy enough to get there. I would like that for greenbrier. That's the biggest greenbrier you'll see. Wader poke a hole in wader brush. Turtle on that stump. Well, another turtle. This is one spot I like to fish. Let's see what I can pick up here in the clear part. Up against that tree. That brush might hold some fish in that backwater. Maybe. This ain't even 100 yards from where I was a minute ago. Now let's see what happens. Found those are most likely going to be little sunfish, but they'll take that little cork down. Right there. Boom, there he goes. There you go, fishy, fishy. That's a good way to find some crappie. And this river has crappie. This has been an okay day to bring the kayak, really. Water's a little higher than it was, so I'd be able to paddle upstream. Use my depth finder, find the fish, sit on top of them. Didn't want to make that much effort though. It helps if you turn the camera on. I'm just looking for fish. This isn't as much jig fly fishing as it is jig fishing. I mean, I got about 3 foot, maybe less, of 6-pound test monofilament tied to my fly line with a little cork, a little styrofoam bobber. Because all I'm trying to do is suspend that thing right above fish that are sitting somewhere in here. Should be. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that spot where they group up. It's usually in a backwater, where that water's going in the opposite direction of the current, which is going down this way. You can almost see it. It's really moving. Boy, there's a lot of new deadfalls. A lot of new obstructions in the creek. A lot of them. Oh, let's see if I made the easy way here. Wow, is that Bear Creek? No, that can't be. We have a hold of my rod. Darn stick. This is the right way, just that this is full of water. Pig's been in that, that's why it gets so dark. Another slough. Leads down, eventually it leads to the creek, which leads to the river, which is where I want to go. Fish that area right there. Yeah, this all looks familiar. There's way down the middle of this. It's easiest to walk through this stuff like this. Easier, I should say. We get real close to my destination. There's the river. Another slough. Just a little further. Ooh, that water has backed way up in here. That might be a very good thing or a very challenging thing. Because that's the kind of water crappie like to spawn in, so let's see if anybody's moved in down here. Throwing just the right thing, I think. I believe I'm throwing something that ought to work in a way that ought to work. Yep. Little bitty water. Nice and still. Let's see. Let's see what happens. There's the gale force winds they were talking about. 30, 40, 50 miles an hour. They're knocking branches down. This place is so loaded up with branches, it's stupid. I mean, everywhere you look, there's new branches. I'm probably wasting my time down here. Yeah, you never know. Finally made it to the creek. I'll fish this a little bit and then I'm gonna head out of here. This is nuts. Sometimes it's not a good idea to pick a fight with Mother Nature. She didn't want me here. Fish don't want me here. Nobody wants me here. So I'm gonna head out of here. Here, here. For some reason, it's easier to get back to where I want to be than to get here. You gotta swing wide to get to the sloughs, and then it opens up real nice and walk real easy. Let me see if I can't get back in there. It's all good exercise, but dang, sometimes you get tired of exercise. It's funny, this never looks familiar. I know that's it right there. That's my usual swamp. It's my usual trek. Coming out exactly where I thought I should be. It just never looks the same. We just passed through here minutes ago. See, here's my beach. This is my beachy area here. It's literally not very far if you can walk semi-straight instead of along the river. Turtle tracks. Turtle. And what, since we're here, let's throw a few more in that little sloughy area. Well, hell, let's throw them over the other side. Look, tracks. Me. Let's see what's hanging over there. It's getting a little scary. I just heard a tree fall. You probably can't even hear me because of the wind so much. That's right. It's a short walk out of here. About a mile. Down the road. Clear of the trees. Hopefully none of them will fall on me. Pretty good place. I need to start fishing for catfish. That's what's in here. Lots of them. Bait up a hole real good, chum a hole, and then start catching fish. The rest is easy path to the truck. Oh, turtle. Okay, he ain't scared. Ooh, off he goes. Probably ducks in here. Maybe. Watch how close you can get to them under these conditions. Stupid. I see two. There's probably a lot more. Well, they can't hear much of anything because it's just too much. Oh yeah, there's 3 or 4 of them. That's a big one right there. That's a big old piggy. Knock him on his ass, no problem. Keep the trees between me and them. Watch how close I can get. It's also why I can't bring my dogs down here. They go to chasing those damn things. One of them decides you don't want to run, and then you got a big old fight. Little ones back there. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. See what I mean? Get right up on them. The wind covers your movement. Everything. Oh shit, there's a bunch of them. Look at all them pigs. Could have got, I don't know, maybe 2 of them, maybe 3. They still ain't spooked. There's more over there. Oh, now they're getting wise. Piggies. You know what I mean? The wind just covers everything. Hey, piggies! Hey! Hey, piggies! Piggy! Look at that one. Goofy looking one there. Oh, there's a bunch of them. There's a lot of pigs in there. Oh, there's a couple more going the wrong way. Dang, that's a big old group. There's even more of them up here. With this wind like this, they can't, their senses are dulled. There's 3 or 4 big ones up here. Look how close I'm getting. I'm not even trying. Oh, I figured it out. Yeah, piggy. Ooh, that's 4. No, that's a sow. Sow, look at them. Oh, it's such fun down here. Such fun. Well, there's probably more of them. There'll be an outlier here somewhere. Big boar hog. You see, even hell, if he had a gun that wasn't too loud, maybe had a suppressor on it. Probably shoot 3 or 4 of them before they even move. But they don't want me shooting pigs out here. It's too damn easy. Too easy. Alright, well, that's about it for this adventure. Sorry about the wind noise, but not much I can do about it. up acorns. There's a bunch of them in here. Look at all that. That's just nothing but acorns. Most of them are eaten already. Well, let's get out of here. Thanks for watching. Y'all be good. Bye.